Commentaries and digest. निबंध यानी कि commentary and digest. All the Smriti did not agree with one another in all respect, and this conflict led to a cervical interpretation put upon him. Full stop. This is in return given rise to commentary called Nibandh. Nibandhs. Nibandh are thus nothing but the interpretation put on Simriti by various commentaries. Full stop. How never, how never we need to see that what these commentary did was not merely interpreting the Smriti S M R I T I Smriti, but they also recited recited the custom and uses which the commentaries found prevailing around him. In other words, while processing to interpret the law as laid down in Smriti, these commentary introduce notification in order to bring it in a harmony with the current usage. One important result of such modification has been that despite the fact that such commentaries have modified the original text in order to local suit him to local custom and coordination local custom and local custom and condition. The commentary are now considered to be more authoritative than the original text himself. Full stop. The reason for this is that although the interpretation of the age old text may be inaccurate, they nevertheless have the sanction of usage. Full stop. This is considered to be duty of the court to recognize the rule containing in such nibandh. Nibandhs nibandh. The reason being that under the Hindu system of law, clear proof of usage will outweighs the outweighs the written text of the law. Custom and uses. One of the most important source of the Hindu law is custom and usage. Full stop. In fact, one view is that the foundation of the Hindu law, immemorable custom. Full stop. Custom was main vehicle of the legal development. Custom was main vehicle of the legal development. Okay, main vehicle of the legal development thought. Vedas, Vedas and Smriti are said to be contain divine revelation, but in fact they incorporate mostly the custom of their time after the law was reduced into the writing by the Samritis. SAMRITIK Sanskar. SAMRITIKR Sanskar. The process of legal development was carried on by the digest and commentary. Full stop. Digest writer and commentary in their return further incorporate in the existing custom regarding the origin of the custom in Rabindra Rabindra versus State of AIR 1969. It was observed when human beings came to live in a group, it was but natural that they should for the harmonious group life conform to certain pattern of the human behavior. Full stop. The experienced man learned that in a particular mode of behavior or conduct was conducive to collective living. In course of time, in a pattern of the behavior emerge and consist adherence it to achieve the spontaneous and conscience of the following member of the groups. When this stage is reached, the pattern of the human behavior is called usage. A mining put it a belief in the property of the imperative nature Imperative nature of the particular course of conduct. Course of conduct produce an unanimity of the behavior in the following it. Unanimity of the following of Unanimity of the following it. Custom should be incent. Ancient, the word ancient, meaning that it belonged to antiquity. Full stop in India. India custom need not be immoral in the English law sense. The Privy Council observed that it is not the essence of this rule that in various case is antiquate by carry back to the period beyond the memory of the man. Full stop. It will depend upon the circumstance of the each case what antiquate must be established before the custom can be accepted. Full stop. What is necessary to be proved is that the usage has been acted upon the practice for such a long period and with such invariability has to show that it has been common consent been accepted by the governing rule. Subani versus Nawab 1941. Customs should be continue. Customs should be continuous. It should be certain. It should not be unreasonable and immoral. Unreasonable or immoral. It should not be opposed to public policy and opposed to law. Opposed to law. Explain the different school of Hindu law. Explain the different school of the Hindu law. Introduction has we now the Hindu law in two types: codified Hindu law and uncodified Hindu law. Codified Hindu law is applied to all Hindu equal, whereas the uncodified Hindu law is uncodified Hindu law. The situation is different. The application of the uncodified Hindu law was depend upon the context of the different school. Full stop. As per the context of the school, Hindu law is the two types. Broadly speaking, there are two main school of the Hindu law, namely Dayabhaga school and Mitaksara school. Dayabhaga school and Mitaksara school. DAYA DAYA BHAG Bhaga school. DAYA DAYA BHAG Bhaga school. DAYA DAYA BHAG Bhaga school. DAYA BHAG Bega school. The Daya Bhaga DAYA Daya BHAG Bhaga school. The Mitaksara MITAKSHARA Mitaksara school. MITA Mat KSHAR Mitaksara school. Mitaksara school. The Madurai versus Maturalam. It was said that there is only one remote source among the various schools of Hindu law, and but due to the different belief of digest and its commentary, cervical school and sub school of the Hindu law have developed. Full stop. There are many cause to be difference between the cervical scope of Hindu law. Different custom and uses prevail in different part of the country. These differences are the governed by the digest and custom, different digest and commentary. Mitaksara MIT MITA MITAKSHAR Mitaksara is running commentary on the code of the Yajvanwala YAJN Vajnavalka YAJN Vajnavalka. Mitaksara is running commentary on the code of the Vajnavalka. It has been written by in 11th century jurist by the name of the Vijneswar VIJNAN ESHWAR Vijneswar and privilege in all part of the India except the province. एक्सपेक्ट द प्रोविंस हो गया। MITA मिटाक्षरा KSHAR मिताक्षरा is running commentary on the code of the YAJN Vajanwalka YAJN Vajna VAL का वाल का full stop. It has been written by the 11th century jurist by the name of the Vijneswar VIJA VIJNANESHWR Vijneswar and privilege in all part of the India except the province. Survivors to the other male हो गया survivors to the other male यानी कि बनारस स्कूल हो गया, मिथिला स्कूल, द्रविड़ एंड मद्रास स्कूल, महाराष्ट्र और बम्बे स्कूल, महाराष्ट्र और बम्बे स्कूल हो गया, महाराष्ट्र और डिफरेंट बिटवीन द मिताक्षरा स्कूल एंड दयाबागा स्कूल. मिताक्षरा is a anterior to the Dayabaga and it is the running commentary over the code of the Yajnavalka YAJN Vajna Bal Valka written by the Vijneswar Vijneswar full stop. The Dayabaga is the digest of the old code while giving performing to the code of the Manu. The two school mainly different flowing point. Inheritance, devolution of property, joint family property and factum inheritance under the Mitaksara school. Inheritance under the Mitaksara school, the right of the inheritance rising from the propinquity. There are three classes of there. Three Spinda, Simandacus or Bandhu. Inheritance under the Dayabaga. The right of the inheritance depend upon the spiritual efficiency. There are three classes of here. Spinda, Seculus. Devolution of the property under Mitaksara school property devolve in two away. Survivorship and succession. Under Mitaksara school property devolving in two away. Survivorship and succession. Under Dayabaga, no living Hindu has got any hair. Under Dayabaga, no living. Under Dayabaga, DAYABHAG. Dayabaga, no living Hindu has got any hair. Succession open after this death. After this death हो गया. Joint family property under the Mitaksara school. Under the Mitaksara school, a son born to one of the co-partner required in interest in the property from the moment of this birth, and he cannot be ousted from such interest which he is alive. The Karta or manager has got a restricted right of transfer. Property devolve on the male survivorship only. Property devolving in the male survivorship only. Joint family property under the Mitaksara school. The succession open to a son only after the death of the father and full stop. A Dayabaga father is competent to make in a testamentary deposition of the whole of property. Full stop. A son has got no right to object to it. Full stop. A son cannot claim partition during the lifetime of this father. Succession, once open share of each hair become fixed and every member can alienate this share in any way he like. Property passed by the inheritance only. And may go to female hair like widows daughter extra. Factum हो गया.